So, Jackie, first of all, thank you for accepting this small talk, but as Le Flair, which is the first rally that we built here in your region where you live since a long, long time, we decided to support this incredible idea you had about Race Against Dementia. So we are proud of that.
Well, first of all, of course, I came to Switzerland as my country of choice as a Grand Prix driver. Very happy, of course, to be here for that number of times, very long time. Race Against Dementia is a terrible illness. It's the biggest cause of death in the world of medicine, bigger than cancer. And yet, really, it's been almost silent for too many years. We've created it as a global charity. All around the world, we have PhDs. We buy the very best young PhDs, professors. Nowadays, you can find this out very easily with the internet. So we find them in America, we find them all over. We've got specialists in South Africa, we've got them in Australia, we've got them in America, of course, and we've got European ones and the UK. So there is no cure currently for dementia. And the statistics tell us that for everyone born today, 1 in 3 people will die of dementia. That's a ridiculous situation to be exposed to. So I would very much like, in behalf of Race Against Dementia, for our new arrival in Switzerland for the charity, because the country is wonderful and it's been very good for creating all sorts of good things where other countries haven't. So the new arrival of Race Against Dementia for us is terribly important. Helen, my wife, for very many years, long time. We have 2 boys, we've got 9 grandchildren, all educated here. Helen now she can't walk. From 5 o'clock in the evening, she's completely lost. It's a terrible illness, and most people have to send their loved ones to homes. I want Helen to live here. I can afford that, luckily, for myself. But what about the other people? What about the people who can't afford that, who are here in Switzerland? That's what we must choose to do, to have some events. I've been involved with Rolex since 1968, for example. Arnold Palmer and I and Jean-Claude Killy signed the same day. But I've got other associations in Switzerland with a lot of very good friends. So I hope with your help, Race Against Dementia can be more powerful than ever and do something very special. Here you have very good professionals in the world of medication or medicine, and they will be, of course, deeply involved in this. So I thank everyone for giving us the opportunity of bringing Race Against Dementia from this wonderful company.
I have a second question for you, Sir Jackie. I will not be so long, but it seems to be that in your life has been headlighted by responsibility for the chance you had in life. You were a great world racer, but taking care about safety for the pilots to come and the future to come. Many of the safety that we have now in Formula One starts from some of your reactions. And second, this second story about dementia. So it seems that you want to say thanks to life, huh?
Well, motor racing, Formula One motor racing in my time was very dangerous. All of my friends are dead. In my house in England, because I have a small place in England, I've got 70 little benches with their names on. All died in motorsport. Motorsport in Formula One now is very safe. We changed that. Enormously safe. The cockpit of a Formula One car that I was in was just so serious Today, it's a survival cell. So if we can make motor racing at Formula One levels and the rest of the sport better for safety on the racetracks themselves, on the cars and the technology, why can't we do it in dementia? Because cancer has been challenged and they get more money for that to find new ways of doing business. We need that new way of doing business in dementia here in Switzerland.
Last question, sportly. Finally, a sport question that everybody asks you. Who's going to be the world champion this year?
This is a good year for World Championship in the sense that Mercedes-Benz are still very competitive. Red Bull are very competitive indeed. McLaren have arrived and are extremely successful at the present time. It's going to be a very good championship. It's going to be a very good one indeed. It's good. Young drivers, more young drivers this year than we've ever had in Formula One. Again, it's youth. They're committed. They want to win. I want our Race Against Dementia enthusiasts to win as much as the Formula One drivers are coming in and being successful today, better than it's ever been before.
Sir, thank you very much. And it's a promise from my heart, not from my brain. We will do our best every year for Race Against Dementia.
Well, thank you very much. You know, the more we have knowing about it, I mean, I cannot believe that for all of the years we're speaking of, that we don't have a cure. We have nothing at all. And, you know, in most people's homes, they can't care for their loved ones, as I'm fortunately able to do because of my motor racing success. But for them to have to go to homes, it's a terrible thing. I visit a lot of homes, and I leave every time in tears to see these people who have been successful in their life. They've got loved ones, they've got children, their whole life has been destroyed around them, not only to them themselves, but to their family. It's desperately needed to find a cure for this terrible illness.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure.